Who really rules the world? It's a question that has haunted humanity for centuries. We see presidents and prime ministers, kings and queens paraded before us as leaders. They make grand speeches, sign treaties and wage wars. But what if they are merely puppets, dancing to a tune played by unseen hands? The world is a stage, and these figures are merely actors. Their power is an illusion, carefully crafted to keep the masses distracted and compliant. Behind the curtain lies a different story, one of secret societies, powerful families, and an agenda that seeks to control every aspect of our lives. Look around you. The media bombards us with carefully curated narratives, shaping our perceptions of reality. Our education system indoctrinates rather than educates, churning out obedient workers instead of critical thinkers. The illusion of control runs deep. We believe we are free, but our choices are constrained by invisible forces. Our thoughts are manipulated, our desires manufactured. The question is, who are the puppet masters pulling the strings? One of the most enduring conspiracy theories is that of the New World Order, a shadowy cabal of elites intent on establishing a global totalitarian state. This one-world government seeks to erase national borders, eradicate individual liberties, and subsume all cultures under a single tyrannical rule. The NWO operates through a network of powerful institutions: the United Nations, the World Bank, the International Monetary Fund. These organizations, ostensibly created to promote peace and cooperation, are in reality tools of control, used to advance the globalist agenda. Wars are engineered to destabilize nations and justify intervention. Economic crises are manufactured to impoverish the masses and concentrate wealth in the hands of the few. The NWO thrives on chaos and fear. They create problems so they can offer solutions that always involve more control, more surveillance, more power consolidated in their hands. The goal is a world without freedom, without individuality, a world where every human being is nothing more than a cog in the global machine. For centuries, certain families have wielded immense power, their influence extending far beyond the borders of any single nation. Two names in particular are whispered in hushed tones in the corridors of conspiracy: Rothschild and Rockefeller. The Rothschild dynasty, with its roots in 18th century European banking, has long been accused of manipulating global finance. Their wealth is legendary, their reach unparalleled. Wars have been financed, governments toppled, and entire economies brought to their knees, all to serve the interests of the House of Rothschild. Then there are the Rockefellers, titans of industry who built their fortune on oil and energy. Their influence permeates governments, corporations, and media outlets worldwide. From healthcare to education, their philanthropy often serves as a Trojan horse, a means of advancing their agenda under the guise of charity. These families are not merely wealthy, they are architects of a global system designed to benefit themselves at the expense of everyone else. Their power is generational, passed down through bloodlines and secured through a network of loyalists and collaborators. Throughout history, secret societies have operated in the shadows, their true motives shrouded in mystery. From the Knights Templar to the Freemasons, these organizations have been linked to revolutions, assassinations, and the manipulation of global events. The Freemasons, with their rituals and symbols, are often accused of being a front for a hidden agenda. Their influence can be seen in the upper echelons of power, from politics and business to the arts and sciences. And then there are the Illuminati, the ultimate symbol of shadowy power and control. Rumored to be comprised of the world's most powerful individuals, their goal is nothing less than global domination. They are said to control governments, banks, and media outlets, using their influence to manipulate public opinion and steer the course of history. Whether fact or fiction, the idea of secret societies pulling the strings of global power is a persistent one. Their very existence speaks to a deeper truth. that much of what transpires in the world happens beyond the purview of the public eye. Section 5, Technology, the new frontier of control. In the 21st century, technology has emerged as the ultimate tool of control. The Internet, once hailed as a force for freedom and democracy, has become a web of surveillance, censorship, and manipulation. Social media platforms, with their billions of users, have become powerful instruments for shaping public opinion, promoting specific narratives, and silencing dissent. Algorithms curate our news feeds, filter our search results, and determine what we see and hear. Our every click, every like, every online interaction is tracked, analyzed, and used to build detailed profiles of our habits, beliefs, and desires. This data is then weaponized by corporations and governments to predict our behavior, influence our choices, and ultimately control our lives. The rise of artificial intelligence adds another layer of concern. As AI systems become more sophisticated, they will increasingly be used to monitor, manage, and manipulate populations on an unprecedented scale. Section 6, Symbols of Power, Decoding the Hidden Language. Those who seek to control the world understand the power of symbols. From ancient times to the present day, symbols have been used to convey hidden meanings, to communicate with the initiated, and to influence the subconscious mind. Look around you. The symbols of the powerful are everywhere, hidden in plain sight. The pyramid and the all-seeing eye on the dollar bill, the obelisk in Washington, D.C., the symbolism embedded in corporate logos and Hollywood movies. These are not mere coincidences. They are messages from the puppet masters, reminders of their power and their agenda. By decoding these symbols, we can begin to understand the language of control, to see through the illusions, and to reclaim our power. The truth, as they say, is stranger than fiction, and often it is hidden in plain sight, encoded in the symbols that surround us every day. Section 7, The Matrix. Are we living in a simulation? What if everything we think we know is a lie? What if our reality is nothing more than a sophisticated computer simulation designed to keep us enslaved? The idea that we are living in a matrix-like simulation has gained traction in recent years, fueled by advancements in technology and a growing sense that something is fundamentally wrong with the world. If our reality is indeed a simulation, who are the programmers? And what is their purpose in creating us? Some speculate that we are living in a giant experiment, our every thought and action monitored and analyzed by unseen observers. Others believe that the simulation is designed to harvest our energy, our emotions, or even our souls. The simulation hypothesis, while unsettling, offers a radical explanation for the state of the world. It suggests that the control we experience is not merely political or economic, but existential. We are prisoners in a digital cage, our perceptions manipulated, our choices limited. Section 8. Unmasking the truth, the quest for awareness. The world is complex and often deceptive. The first step in breaking free is awareness. We must question everything and seek out alternative sources, learn to think critically and see through illusions. By connecting and sharing information, we can dismantle control. The rewards of truth are immeasurable.